Hello everyone! Welcome back to another video today. Today's video is gonna be what if Izuku Midoriya was a xelor. Now, xelors are from the Wakfu TV series on Netflix. I think they might be, and they're not really much of a Japanese anime. But if I'm correct, all the original part was actually from French. So yeah, it's more of a French anime. And I can tell if it was Japanese. It looks nothing like Japanese art. But I guess it can still be called a manga or anime. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. Now, when Izuku got his quirk, all he wanted to be was a hero. Sorry about that! Sorry! Yep, I'm really sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. So when Izuku was younger, so basically this is what happened. Zuko was not born in the city, but was more born in more of a village. They were actually inhabited by his family and some other people. Now, all of his family have time manipulation quirks. So yeah, there was no heroes or villains there. It was peaceful. It was where they can freely roam and use quirks at their will. So yeah, Izuku, and basically it was more of a tribe. Now we can see Izuku, 10 years old, running through the trees, hopping and jumping off of the branches, while having fun with the other kids. But on the way, he lands on a tree and then it falls. Izuku pauses time. Well, Izuku's time pausing was very weak at first, but Izuku learned how to actually move through the time while he was still falling. It was very slow. So yeah, he saw that the tree was falling very slowly, and basically every second lasts around 5 minutes in no time, which is what Izuku calls this type of space. Izuku then hops off the tree and grabs all his friends and jumps them to other sides. Grabs all his friends and cousins and jumps through other trees to put them down. Zuko grabs his baby sister who was stuck on a branch again. She always does this. Why do I have to take her with me all the time? As he grabs her and what they see is a blur of green light going back and forth, as they know it's Izuku. Zuko grabs his sister and jumps off the branch and lands on the tree. Izuku then pulls out a sword as the rest pull out bows and different type of weapons. Then they look down as they see heroes cutting through the branches. What are these people? I don't know. Are they heroes? We haven't seen heroes before. Yeah. Now Izuku is more of the leader of this group and is the oldest of all the other kids. So yeah. Izuku then tells them that they should they said that one of them should warn the rest of the village. Izuku's female cousin nods as she just starts jumping. Well, more of just moves through time, like. So basically, if you guys seen Overwatch and Tracer, yeah, she basically moves through time like that. Only through time, not back in time. So yeah, her quirk's called Personal Forward, while her brother is called Personal Rewind. So yeah, they see that the tree falls as Zuko jumps off with his baby sister on his back. The heroes say, "Oh, sorry, we're playing." As they see Zuko pull a sword on them, and say, "Back off." One of these kids again. Yeah. Kids playing the forest, trying to pretend to be villains and heroes. Okay, you know what to do. Grab them. As Izuku sees several heroes, and one of them is Hawks. As Hawks tries to grab Izuku, then Izuku kicks Hawks in the balls. Hawks falls to his knees as Izuku just outmaneuvers the heroes, knowing the woods better than anyone else in the family. So the other kids jump down, and yeah. So Zuko is thrown into a tree by a hero as they say, "Enough kidding around, guys. Just back off and let us build agencies around here. More peaceful place. That's why we want to stop you. If you guys come here, they'll bring more villains. There's no villains or heroes here. It's peaceful. If you guys come here, they'll bring villains. We don't want that. They will raid our village. Yeah, we won't let that happen." As one of the heroes, and I say Kami Woods, since a lot of the heroes want to get agencies in the forest. Now, Izuku and the other kids know about heroes from Pussycats, because they usually come there to bring them stuff, like food and other things, like stuff from the city. So yeah. So then, you see, the Wild Pussycats are renting out the forest from them. As Izuku gets up and comes behind Mount Lady sees him as she says, "Aw," like, as Zuko grabs her by the neck and literally starts draining her stamina and life force, which is basically the same thing. Now, there's two types of life force Zuko can drain from people. One being their actual life force, and number two being their stamina. So yeah. Mount Lady then falls to the ground as Zuko just kicks her in the back and jumps off her. As they all draw their weapons. Now, Izuku smells smoke as he looks to north from the village. He sees that there's fire. And from the only hero card that they were able to find that has the fire quirk user, Endeavor. As all the kids start retreating into the forest. The heroes start thinking, I guess they're leaving us alone. My balls! Just get up. As they start dragging, as they drag, Mount Lady to, but still. Izuku gets there as the whole village is being evacuated. Zuko helps some of his family and other people. As The Wild Pussycats come around to help everyone evacuate the village, as they see that Endeavor's agency is building more. It's trying to take over the forest. So yeah, so basically all of the Izuku's family just evacuates into the deeper parts of the forest. They wait around a few months to come out. Basically, they're in a cave system that the whole family and village uses as a safe house. So then they go back to their village after another month, and see that's gone. The only people who evacuated were basically the children. As the village was relocated, and like, because the heroes say that they will have the village relocated so that they'll be safe. But one month later, villains come around and start attacking the village. Heroes are not around because they're more in the city. Heroes only come once a month to check up on the village. The month comes and they see several of the grown-ups pulling swords out of the villains' bodies with blood on them. The grown-ups are thrown into jail and a lot of the children are forced into orphanage. But the elder, also known as Zuko's grandma, takes them all in. All 50 of the children. 3 per family, I think. It's actually, I'm going to say around 20 children. They're able to get a house in the city from all the rent money the Wild Pussycats gave them. As Zuko's grandma gave the Wild Pussycats, the ownership of the forest. As they left, hero agencies were burned down. Now the heroes finally realize that when there are heroes around, people get hurt. But they keep this a secret from the press. Zuko is the main one to provide for the family since his grandma's too weak to basically get up. Now we time to see it for when Zuko's 14. We can see Zuko basically robbing a store because he does not want to be on the path of a hero if it means to destroy villages like this. He got some good. Yeah, he got a lot of goods. Soda, ice cream, all you can name it. He got it. Zuko went to Safeway. I'm pretty sure there might be a Safeway there, but still, Safeway does not have really much of a good security. I actually one time took a candy bar from Safeway, and those machines didn't even activate. Or I don't think I actually had machines back there, but still, they're really bad security. Izuku is running from the cops and the heroes as he starts teleporting around. Then Endeavor gets there and throws a fire spear at Izuku. Izuku grabs a sword and knocks it back as he starts running more. Then, out of nowhere, a building explodes. I would say that they weren't watching I'm gonna say it was a gas leak, or basically someone just accidentally caught just the whole place just caught on fire. Izuku sees this and stops time, as he still has a hero's heart, and just rushes in. As Zuko puts on music to keep him calm, he starts grabbing people and taking them outside. Zuko climbs through floating debris and he gets to the top. As he keeps on evacuating the building while no one's doing anything, since the time, and since Izuku enhanced the amount of time it takes for 1 second to go by. And now it's 1 hour for Izuku in his time space. Or time stone. So yeah. And Izuku's grandmother is trying to rebuild the village. That's why Izuku is stealing a lot of stuff, so that she doesn't have to go out and buy things. Because Izuku loves his home. Rather steal stuff. Rather steal stuff and they never see it again. Izuku is just telling him that he has a friend to give him stuff. Zuko saves everyone as the time stops, since it reached 15 minutes. So Zuko literally checked every crevice of the building to make sure no one was left behind. As Sir Night Eye was there to see this time manipulation work to stop time. Now Izuku was able to stop the whole fire so that no explosion does not happen. So yeah. Izuku just sighs as he's just panting from how much stamina he just used. Izuku then walked towards the food and supplies as he grabbed them all and started walking away. So yeah, the heroes were more worried about the people. As Hawks was with them and saw the sword that Izuku left behind, remembering who it belongs to. That sword just disappeared, but he has a good picture of who it belongs to. So yeah. Izuku then went on to go home, as Sir Night I just paid for everything Izuku stole. But Izuku knew that 1 more month and the village will be complete. He just needed to wait. He had enough supplies for 1 month to last. As Zuko just used his xelor robes, which are a basic, and Zuko family are religious to xelor magic. calling the time manipulation quirks magic. So yeah. Zuko then just went out as he saw that heroes were waiting for him. Zuko knew that this was time that they would find him. So yeah. Zuko then was about to pull his hands out for them to arrest him, as they say, "No, you did a good job, kid. We hope you stop this path of being a villain, and go be a hero. We saved a lot of people." Thank you. Nothing. So yeah. Zuko took classes so that he can start training to be a hero, till his body was enhanced to perfect. A perfect anime character enhanced body. So yeah. Zuko then decided he would take classes in UA to become a hero. By this time, his family was released after finding out it was just self-defense. After several years. So yeah. Izuku then just, well, so yeah. Zuko hugged his parents after seeing them again. They got their force back and started planting trees. Zuko confessed to basically their church on what he did to help make sure that they had enough money to rebuild the village. The cousins hugged Zuko as he was scolded by the adults. But then Zuko's grandmother shushed them all, as she said that Zuko did something for his village that should be rewarded, as they had a party. Because Zuko knew, because they knew that Zuko knew that he could go to jail for this, but he was not afraid. He was not afraid to go to jail. He wanted. There was two things that would come out: Zuko escaping the cops and just becoming a normal citizen, or Izuku actually helped. Or Zuko goes to jail, he and just gets to see his family. So yeah, Zuko then just got ready for UA entrance exam. Zuko's now 15, as he was ready for the whole fight to become a hero. Not just any hero, but the #1 hero. That's the end of this video. Bye.